Omar Sy, or C, I heard it pronounced also. He's fighting this weekend coming up. It's his debut in the UFC. He's a French fighter. You know, it's so great that France finally legalized the fighters, fighting in France, because there's all these fighters that have been kind of doing it sort of underground, just training in gyms and all that stuff. So now you have all these good French fighters coming out, and you can see them in a bunch of the different organizations. There's probably six or seven of them that are real good, and there's more coming out kind of all the time. This guy's 9-0. Of course, again with the UFC site, you still can't expand it. There's no odds on this fight yet. He doesn't even have a picture. But anyway, so he's 9-0. Like I said, he's got 4 wins by knockout, 3 by submission. He's got 2 decisions. He's got 6 first round finishes. I watched some of his fights. There's a bunch of them on YouTube. And he's got some good stuff, man. He's big. He's strong. They got him listed as a heavyweight on Tapology, but he's fighting in the lightweight division. Maybe he started out in the heavyweight division. I didn't really look into it that far. I just kind of noticed it. Another thing that was kind of weird, this is his debut, and if you look at the stuff that's been canceled, he had 1, 2, 3, 4 canceled bouts in a row. I don't know if all of them are in the in the UFC, because I don't know that guy. Clever Silva, I think he's in the UFC. I'd have to look it up. Blotto is, as far as I know. Tricoli is, but he's got some decent wins over some decent guys, or what would appear by their record to be decent guys, let's put it that way. And he's also, King of Fighters is a French promotion. KSW, probably know that name, the Polish promotion. Arrest, which is French. Octagon, and the others. Eagle FC, he started out in, which is Habib's, was Habib's. But he's got 3 KSW fights. There's some tough guys in KSW. So, I went and watched, and I'm a little bit confused because I saw another guy that, was at the Cannes Festival and made a TV show in France or something. He was on Jimmy Kimmel Live. I'm not entirely sure if it's the same guy. If it is, he's really popular in France, but I'm a little cloudy. I didn't get a chance. I just don't have time right now to go and look it all up and see if it's the same guy. But should be a good fight. Judging by his other fights, looks like it's going to be a good fight. The UFC's been pulling these guys from around the world that are good. And I'm telling you, I've been saying it for like a year and a half. They're pretty soon. It's going to be very skilled, high level, serious guys that are fighting each other. Like now you still see kind of some that are a little one-sided, and you know what I mean? Not that they're bad. They're in the UFC. They're good, but you don't see them having really great, all-around skill sets. And the guys coming up that they're pulling from everywhere are really good guys. So this should be a good fight.